Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here in Richmond, Virginia, and just had a thought as I kind of went through my day to day, and it was just a great time to cut on the camera and just share and be real, raw, and authentic with you. And so today I'm working on limited sleep because I had a training in Tampa, and so I drove down to Tampa really early this morning, got in bed late last night because I'm working on a proposal that's taking a lot of time. And so, with the lack of sleep and being tired, traveling, as I'm on the plane, I checked my email for the first time, and I had tons of emails from clients, challenges, um, and just needing my attention. And the little critic in my head, the critic in my head, began to just hit me with negative talk. Saying, this is too much. You can't do this. You're not the right person for this. And so all these negative thoughts start flooding me in the head. And, that's when it hit me because oftentimes people ask me, hey, Alex, how are you pulling some of this stuff off with business, with family? Do you seem like you're always positive? What is that the case? And no, it's not the case. Sometimes it's challenging, and a lot of times it's very, very difficult. But what I've come to learn is that if you're going to begin to do big things in life, if you're going to be successful and really have it all, you have to become a master of self-talk. You have to be able to silence that voice in your head and tell that voice in the head to shut up and push forward to make awesome happen. So as to tonight, I was able to really be reminded of that because as I'm dealing with physically being tired, mentally being exhausted, traveling a ton away from my family, it's a time where you could really mentally check out and begin to sedate, look for other ways to check out, such as alcohol, porn, just inappropriate relationships, all kinds of things that businessmen do when they're in a low place. That's how they check out. Or you can choose to talk to that voice in your head, and you can choose to do things like pray, meditate, call your family, get rest, so that you don't begin to sedate, but you begin to tap deep within to push and focus to push through. So I want to challenge you guys to become masters of self-talk. Sometimes there's no one around to encourage you, and you have to be able to encourage yourself to really begin to motivate yourself to dig deep, to talk to that voice in your head, to talk to that roommate who sometimes lives with you, who's your toughest critic, and tell them to shut up. So, hey, have a great night. Hey, this is Alex Willis, guys, reminding you, get off the sideline, get in the game, self-talk to yourself, and win.